Greetings, family. I am the Divine Spiritual Alchemist, and I'm here today to do a reading for the sign of Virgo. Before I start the reading, I just want to give you guys a little bit of info. In the description below, I have attached a link where you can look up your birth chart. In the About section, I'm going to give like a short answer as to which, like the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus means for each placement in your chart. There are also 2 articles that are located below in the description about the retrogrades that are here. Jupiter retrograde is from June 20th to October 18th. Uranus retrograde is from August 19th till January 19th. So I've taken a snippet from the article just to give you guys a brief detail of what has to come for you. So for Virgo, you guys are being called to challenge your negative self-talk in order to progress a more empathic and understanding way of others. If your time is being taken up by people or circumstances that are not for your highest self and highest good, this will be illuminated at this time. Okay? Uranus retrograde is telling you to avoid judging yourself. Basically the same thing as Jupiter retrograde. It's time to let that go. Because you guys are great. You're amazing. You're awesome. I think you guys will always be like your own biggest critic. But Spirit is saying it's time to let that go. But back to topic. Uranus is saying avoid judging yourself. It is time to outgrow that shadow side of yourself. Make time for relaxing with self-care techniques like meditation, spiritual baths, or love making. Okay? So let's start your reading. I don't know why I'm like, okay, anyway. The reason why I've attached these links because I think that it's very important not to just be into the tarot. I think it's important to know about astrology and astronomy because it all ties in. I believe that is spirit. I know that you guys know. I'm hoping that you guys know that planetary alignments, the stars, it transitions our energy. It lets us know what our strengths and weaknesses are at that time. So that we can know how to move forward. Like if it's in your best interest at this time to be bold, creative, more sensitive, more kind, these placements are going to let you know when these things are. If it's good to make a good financial decision, these placements are going to be in your favor, as well as with the cards. When you combine the 2 of them together, it's not really to make a determination of what your future will be. It is to give you a kind of like a roadmap as to where if I come in or if I encounter this situation, I know this is how I should move forward. Because it's almost like Spirit is giving you, the guidelines here. So when you see it, you'll be able to call it out and make a better judgment call. What messages do we have for you? Spirit, what messages do we have for the sign of Virgo? Spirit, what messages do you have for the sign of Virgo? Spirit, what messages do you have for the sign of Virgo? Spirit, what messages do you have for the sign of Virgo? Spirit messages. Cards are sticking. We have the World card and the Knight of Wands. This could be a Taurus or an Aquarius person that you guys are wanting to move towards. rushing for the exit of something. Let's get more cards. Spirit, what messages do you have for the sign of Virgo? Spirit, what messages do you have for the sign of Virgo? Spirit, what messages do you have for messages to have for the sign of Virgo? You have the Seven of Wands in reverse. So you let your guard down regarding a situation. And the Magician in reverse. This is you, a Taurus, but in reverse, this is somebody who's trying to do something, like some type of manifestation, some type of ritual, but it's in a negative context, like dark context. Spirit, messages do you have for the sign of Virgo? Spirit, messages do you have for the sign of Virgo? Spirit, messages do you have for the sign of Virgo? Messages here for the sign of Virgo. Are you just guys trying to bring something to a close in your life? Maybe with a fire sign. The Magician in reverse is someone who could be doing spell work, but that can also be someone who lacks creativity in order to manifest. You may lack the resources, or you may have the resources, but not the drive, the energy in order to do so. So what messages do you have for the sign of Virgo? So what messages do you have for the sign of Virgo? Spirit, what messages do you have for the sign of Virgo? This is too many cards. You have the Three of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, the King of Swords in reverse. Spirit. King of Cups in reverse. So Virgo, I feel like you may be dating, or you may be dating several people, or you're collaborating with these people. You have two knights. One is upright. These are your options, I'm saying, if you are dating. You have the Eight of Wands in reverse. You're at a standstill with communication, with travel. You're not moving towards these individuals. You're not communicating with these individuals. You, Virgo, could be dating, just dating. You have a young fire sign, a very immature Knight of Pentacles in reverse. I'm hoping that this isn't you, but knowing you, it isn't you. Who probably spends money frivolously, not really working on their savings, haven't really matured where they need to be. You have a Nine of Cups, which means you are emotionally fulfilled. So you are good with or without a relationship right now, which is why you are when you are. You have a King of Swords and a King of Cups, both in reverse. This King of Swords could talk very harshly to you, very brash, very cold demeanor. This King of Cups could be a very emotionally manipulative individual who is also very short with their words. And you know that you have better options. You know that you can do better. So you just decided to pull away and detach from all these individuals. You are collaborating, probably meeting new people and just revamping your whole entire roster at this time. And there is nothing wrong with that. You've decided you're going to complete the cycle. You could have just completed the cycle with an ex, and this is why you're on the dating path right now. In regards to seeing other people. If this is a Virgo man, you are dealing with a woman who is dealing with multiple men. This woman has you in a position where you feel like you can let your guard down, and you have let your guard down. She has your sweet spot. But this young woman, she's very self-serving. She's very independent, and it doesn't matter to her whether you're in or out of her life. But she's also dealing with some toxic men in her life as well, which is probably why she's like emotionally guarded and unavailable. Let's get some clarifications to see exactly what's going on here. I really feel like this could be you who have these people in your life, and just like Jupiter said, Jupiter retrograde is going to highlight the people in your life who are no longer serving your highest good, and these individuals are being illuminated. This could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I said Scorpio, possibly a Leo, Taurus, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But you see where these people, it's like you have one person in your life that's like a thought, and you're just sick of this person being a thought. All they do is sleep around. Like you have one person who is like not responsible with their money. This person might always come to you, when they spent all their money, and they may need you to bail them out. You could be dealing with someone who is like hyper religious, or they're claiming that they're very spiritual, and they're false. A fake individual. And you're just ready to get out and collaborate with more people. You have the devil in reverse. So you are releasing these toxic in relationships, in situations. You're no longer bound to these situations. You've been dealing with a Capricorn. Capricorns do have weaknesses for Virgo. I know. I'm a Capricorn, and I got a weakness for Virgo. Like, oh my God, it's really a love-hate thing. Spirit, why is the Seven of Wands in reverse for the sign of Virgo? I feel like once you release these people, that is when this Seven of Wands turns in the reverse, because you no longer need to have your guards up, because you've gotten rid of all the baggage, the excess baggage in your life. You're cleaning house. Spirit, why is the Seven of Wands here for the sign of Virgo? Seven of Wands is clarified by the Seven of Wands upright. So you have one in reverse and one upright. I feel like Spirit is saying the reason why you're in reverse now is because you're tired of having to be defensive. In the past, you may have always had to have your defenses up because you couldn't trust the individuals that were in your environment. And now that you've decided to clean house, it's like you don't have to do that anymore. You know, you can really like just let it go. Let them go. And really find your true soul tribe. And I think that's what you're doing. Spirit, why is the Magician in reverse for the sign of Virgo? Spirit, why is the Magician in reverse for the sign of Virgo? Why is the Magician here in reverse for the sign of Virgo? Spirit, why is the Magician here? You have the King of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. So I'm feeling like this Magician in reverse were literally playing on your emotions and the fact that you're very empathetic towards individuals. And they were trying to get you for this coin. They know that you're a provider. So they were trying to do what it is that they can do to manipulate you, to get into your psyche. Yeah. And have you feeling as if, I would say that they needed you, but they really did need you. But have you believing it was for purposes that were totally unrelated to what the truth was. The person probably was using you. Spirit, why is the Knight of Pentacles here in reverse for the sign of Virgo? Could have been a Pisces doing this too. Playing with magic. Or just being emotionally manipulative. You have the King of Wands, clarifying the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So I'm feeling like this Knight of Pentacles in reverse, they really would like to be a king. I feel like they are very passionate and driven towards their goals and things that they want to do. It's just very unfortunately that their thoughts and desires don't align with what's properly, you know, what it is that they're supposed to actually be doing. I think that they are passionate towards the wrong things probably. And it just puts them upside down financially. You have the Three of Wands. You could be waiting for air sign to come towards you. But this air sign that you're like really interested in, if you are truly, like if you have multiple choices and your favorite choice of all the choices is like an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, you are going to be waiting because this person, they're not ready for a relationship. They're not ready to take anything serious. Nothing. Spirit, why is the King of Cups here in reverse for the sign of Virgo? Two of Wands. So this King of Cups could have been juggling you and someone else in the past, but they're no longer juggling. I think that they probably did decide to make a choice and they didn't choose the better option. And now this person is upside down because they're realizing that they're trapped in a relationship that they feel very unfulfilled in. Oh, sorry then. Alright. Spirit, what message, what advice do you have for the sign of Virgo? The High Priestess. So intuitively, you know that it's time to clean house. You know who needs to go and who can stay. You know what relationships are time to involve and which ones are time to completely cut loose because they're draining you and they're no longer here for your highest good. So Spirit is saying, listen to your guides. Listen to your highest self. So that you can navigate and do what it is that you need to do so that you can elevate spiritually and gain all the things that you wish and desire to accomplish. So that is the message that I have for you guys. I love y'all, Virgos. Peace.